Steven Hernandez, 16-5, 15-4. $15-9, $16-7, $15-5. $16-2, $15-7, $16-7.
All right, that is 3 o'clock. Let's go ahead. Bring him in. Track is closed.
15-3.
Race one. Front wheel drive B main. You guys should be making your way to Tech. Curry, Hammock, name. We're going to take the top 3 qualifiers in modified. Law, Veer, Panzica. I'm sorry. I'm going to take Larkin, Rodriguez, and Centenaro to marshal this one. Panzica, Veer, Law, marshal race number 2. These mains are like 7 months, 8 months in the making.
Jonathan Hammock.
That's real turtle wax.
Alright, get my marshals. That's going to be Larkin, Rodriguez, Centenaro out here to marshal. Alright, getting my B main checked in. I got one. There's Curry looking for a name to check in.
Paul Curry.
Alright guys, let's go. Come on here, get you come back for race 2. Alright, there's one of my marshals. There's 2. Centenaro needs you out here to marshal. Alright. I need one in the middle, one on each end. One in the middle, one on each end. I got everybody checked in. We'll go ahead and we're going to set the grid. Start in the 1 spot's going to be Paul Curry. In the 2 will be Jonathan Hammock. In the 3, Ariel Name. Alright. Grid is set, grid is locked. The next sound you hear will be the start of your front wheel drive, B main. This is race 1, B main front wheel drive, brought to you by Wallace Motorsports. Looks like we got Hammock up to that top spot, Curry in the 2, Name in the 3. Race number 2, stock touring car A main, you guys are intact. Hammock in that top spot, Curry in the 2, battle for that top spot, down through the short chute they go, coming around the hairpin. 4/10 last time by, Hammock gets a little loose, heading towards the moon. Now coming through the sweeper, down the straightaway they go. Let's make it 9/10 of a second, Hammock with a little bit of breathing room, Curry trying to close it up at the end of the straightaway. Down through the short chute they work. Around the hairpin in front of the driver's stand. Around the moon. Hammock able to put a couple more tenths on him that time. We got Name in that 3 spot. Minute and a half down, 4.5 to go. This is race 1, race number 2. Stock touring car A main, you guys are intact. Everybody with about the same amount of separation between them now. Hammock in the 1, Curry 2, Name 3. .215 down, 3:45 left to go. Hammock in that top spot, Curry 2, Name 3. Your leader getting a little trouble in front of the driver's stand. Let's see how much that's going to hurt him. Curry able to pick up a 1.5 that lap. Curry starting to make a charge here halfway through the main. .3 seconds separate top 2 cars as your leader in front of the driver's stand. Curry around the hairpin and in front of the driver's stand now as we're approaching the final 2 minutes.
Two minutes left.
2 minutes left to go, drivers. Once again, race 2, you should be entered through tech. Hammock 1, Curry 2, it's 5 second separation. As we're approaching the final minute, Hammock just needs to keep it clean. Here's
1
the
minute
final
left.
minute. Seconds left to go, drivers. 3 seconds was the separation. 3.5 seconds was the separation last time by. Let's make it 3 seconds. Less than 10 on the clock, drivers. This is going to be their final lap. Can Hammock keep it clean this lap? He's got a 3-second lead as he goes around the hairpin in front of the driver's stand. Curry around the hairpin in front of the driver's stand. And Hammock going to cross the line to win your front-wheel drive B main. All Curry into 2. Ariel name into 3. Good race, guys. Set your cars down right back out to Marshall. Race 2, let's get them turned on, checked in. Y'all should already be through tech. You had 6 minutes to get through tech. We're going to take podium pictures after the modified main.
Charles Parsons.
Get my other modifieds out here to Marshall, Law, and Larkin, and Vera. And get my front wheel drives out here to Marshall.
Daniel Bristol.
One on each corner. One on each corner, one in front of the driver's stand and one in the middle.
Over here.
Paul, if you'll take the middle for me, please.
Ashton Brinson.
Alright, and I'm looking for one more, Marshall.
Franco De Niro.
Ario out here to Marshall. Alright, I need Walker, Bruce, Gibson, Winburn to check in. Let's go, guys. You guys had 6 minutes to get through tech. Shouldn't have waited until after the race is ended. Alright, let's get them checked in, guys. Looking for Walker, Bruce, Gibson, and Winburn.
Starling Gibson. Furman Walker. Michael Bruce.
All right, looking for Winburn to check in.
Troy Winburn.
All right, got everybody checked in. We're going to shut the straightaway down, set the grid. Starting in the one spot's going to be your TQ at 26.614, Furman Walker.
Watch it on the straightaway.
The straightaway is closed. That means you don't go down the straightaway. If you need hot warm-up laps, you should have been through tech earlier. Come on, guys. Taking way too long in between heats here, or in between mains. Starting second is going to be Michael Bruce. In the 3 spot, Jesus Diaz. In the 4, Charles Parsons. In the 5, Franco Santanero. In the 6, Daniel Bristol. In the 7, Starling Gibson. In the 8, Ashton Brinson. And in the 9 is going to be Troy Winburn. Alright, it looks like 2 are side by side right there. 1, 2, alright. 2, 3. 4 is Parsons. 5 is Santanero. The red car should be 5.
Hey, why don't you guys get a little closer?
Bristol 6. Orange car 6. Gibson all white car in the 7. Brinson in the 8 and Winburn in the 9. Let's get them in spots, guys. Let's go.
The red car's got to come back. Let's go. And then the orange one's got to come back. Oh, shit, it's hot. There you go. You got to put them on the spot where they belong. Well, they have to be lined up now.
Hey, what's the big deal? If you're in 8th or 9th, you should be on there.
Hey, make a decision. Don't listen to nobody. Just do it, man. Fuck you guys understand. Let's go. All right. Holding up the race. It's getting hotter out there.
Alright, grid is set, grid is locked. The next sound you hear will be the start of your stock touring car A main, brought to you by Express. Walk out in that whole shot. Keep it clean, guys. Keep it clean. We are good so far. Got Bruce up. Walk out in that top spot. Bruce in the 2. Diaz 3. Bristle in the 4. Parsons 5. Santanero 6. Brinson 7, Winburn 8. Walker starting to check out here. This is race 2. Race number 3 in tech. VTA in tech. Got Walker in that top spot. Bruce in the 2. He's got Diaz right behind him. Gone through the short chute around the hairpin. The battle for that second spot in front of driver's stand. Bruce in the 2. Diaz in the 3. Then we got Bristol, Parsons, Santanero, Brinson, Winburn, nose to tail.
Don't worry about it. Yeah, fuck it.
You're doing like that.
Yeah, you're good like that.
3.8 seconds separates second through 9th. Walker in that top spot. Bruce in the 2. Diaz 3. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Battle for that second spot down the straightaway. They were coming off the straightaway to the far corner down the short chute. Low on the straight. Just stay low on the straight. 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 It is clear. Bruce holding on that top, 2 spot. Diaz in the 3. Oh, we got Parsons catching the curve. It's going to drop him down to, I believe, the 6th spot. Brinson in the 7, Winburn in the 8. Gibson in the 9 as we're 2 down, 4 to go, drivers. Diaz in up to the 2, Bristol 3, Bruce in the 4. I did not see the pass. Body tuck on the Walker, your leader.
I see it.
It's going to put Diaz up to the top spot. Bristol in the 2. Walker right now in that 3 spot, but now he's pulling off to get that body tuck taken care of. Diaz 1, Bristol 2, battle for that top spot. Down the short chute they go. Tough luck for Walker. He had been pulled away in this main. Your leader's got one car separating them now of Gibson. We got Diaz into one, that red and yellow car followed by the orange car of Bristol into 2. Bruce into 3. Parsons 4, Centenaro 5, Brinson 6, Winburn 7, Walker 8, Gibson 9. Good move, good courteous move from Gibson, letting Bristol get by. Now down the straightaway they work. Its separation is 9/10 of a second, top 2 cars. Diaz catching a little bit of curve coming off the straightaway. Able to keep it going. Bristol trying to do everything he can to close that gap. Top 2 cars down the straightaway they go. It's now 8/10 of a second. Bristol a little bit quicker that lap with 2:15 left to go. Down the short chute they work, coming around the hairpin. In front of driver stand, around the moon. And coming to the sweeper. Diaz got a little bit of the moon, went on 2 wheels. It's now 7/10 of a second is the separation. It looks like Diaz might have been able to get a tenth or so. This lap we'll have to see. No, he doesn't. It's now 6/10 of a second. Bristol closing that gap on Diaz with 1:40 left to go. Top 2 cars coming around the sweeper, down the straightaway they go. The matching lap times that time by. Careful in front of the driver's stand, careful in front of the driver's stand, careful in front of the driver's stand. Leaders coming. And we are clear. Bristol losing 2/10 that lap. Oh, Bristol catching the curb and rolling it. We got second place upside down. He's going to drop down to that 3 spot. That's going to put Bruce up to the 2. Bristol in the 3. Centenaro 4.
1 minute left.
Centenaro having some trouble. That's going to drop him down to the 6th spot. Brinson in the 5. Parsons up to the 4. Brinson 5. Centenaro 6. Walker 7. Winburn 8. Gibson 9. 45 seconds left to go. Diaz now out to a comfortable 7-second lead. Oh, we got one rolling it. Nice dancing. Looks like that was Bristol, your 2nd place car. That's going to put Parsons up to the 2, Bruce 3, Brinson 4, Centenaro 5, Walker 6, Bristol 7, Winburn 8, Gibson 9. 15 seconds left to go, drivers. 2 through 7, still nose to tail. Hold it, wait for him, wait for him, wait for him or I take the lap away.
Troy Winburn done. Charles Parsons done. Michael Bruce done. Franco Centenaro done. Furman Walker done. Ashton Brinson done. Jesus Diaz done.
Diaz in the 1, Parsons 2, Bruce 3, Walker 4, Brinson 5, Winburn 6, Centenaro 7, Bristol 8, Gibson 9.
Jonathan Hudden. Miller Freud.
All right, get my marshals back out here. That's Diaz, Parsons, Bruce, Walker, Brinson, Winburn, Centenaro, Bristol, Gibson back out here to marshal. VGA, let's get him turned on, checked in.
What's the spot, Mike? You be in the shade? Okay.
Kind of try.
Just have lights on.
Mike Measle.
Yeah, they're not allowed to race past them because the people over there, they get angry.
Nitro. Do we get angry about the announcing as well?
Yeah, they get angry just about the I'm sure they wouldn't mind if it was on Saturday night.
All right, looking for Engstrom, Curry. Name to check in.
Jake Engstrom.
All right, need my marshals. All right, I see Parsons. I see Centenaro. Right there. Brinson. I can't see who's down on the very far end. I can't tell who that is. All right, guys, let's get them checked in. Looking for Curry and name to check in.
Aerial name. Paul Curry.
I got everybody checked in.
Do the white line, because you're number one. Yeah, you get a benefit of
That's what happens when I say stop or I'm going to take the lap away and you don't stop. I took the lap away. All right. So, starting on sitting on the pole, your TQ at 21.612, Miller Floyd. In the 2, Jonathan Hutt. In the 3, Jake Engstrom. In the 4, David Larry. In the 5, Paul Curry. In the 6, Mike Measle. In the 7, Aerial Name. Alright, grid is set, grid is locked. The next sound you hear will be the start of your VTAA main, brought to you by Michael's RC Hobbies. Alright, we got Floyd out in that top spot. Engstrom in the 2. Hutt in the 3. Larry 4, Measle 5, Curry 6, Name in the 7. Engstrom still holding on that top spot. Hutton in the 2, Larry 3, Floyd 4 now. Measle 5, Curry 6, Name 7. Excuse me, sir, please don't stand in front of the trailer, please. Engstrom's in that top spot. Hutton in the 2, he's 1.7 back to your leader. Coming down the straightaway he goes. Hutton in that yellow and black in the 2. Top 2 cars pulling away just a bit. Larry in that 3 spot. Floyd in the 4, battle for that 3rd spot. Hold to. There we go. Floyd up to that 3. Larry in that 4. Measle 5. Curry 6. So we got 3, 4, 5, 6 battling down the straightaway as we're at minute 40 down. 4:20 left to go, drivers. Angstrom in that top spot, heading into 1.2 seconds is the separation as they work through the short chute around the hairpin. In front of the driver's stand they go. Floyd in the 3, Larry 4, Measle 5, Curry 6. Name in the 7. This is race 3, race 4, GT12. You should be in or through tech as we are 2:25 down, 3:35 left to go. Angstrom and Hutton 1.7 seconds as they battle down the straightaway. Floyd in that 3 spot, he's 6.5 seconds back from Hutton. Larry in the 4, Measle 5, Curry 6. Battle for that 5th spot between Measle and Curry. Coming off the straightaway into the infield. Closest battle on the racetrack right now. Around the hairpin they go in front of the driver's stand. Battle for that 5th spot. Measle catching a little bit of a curve. Curry taking a look on the inside, unable to make the pass.
Yes. Coming.
Your leader starting to work traffic. Around the moon he works. Second place is going to catch that traffic here real soon. Your leader gets by those 3 cars. That's now 2.3 separates the top 2 cars. Oh, looks like we got one slowing down.
2 minutes left.
Having some trouble for Measle. Pick up the car, get the car, get the car. Dead car. At the hairpin, careful at the hairpin, guys. It is clear. It's going to put Curry in the 5. Name's going to move up to the 6. Tough luck for Measle. With 1:40 left to go, drivers. Angstrom in that top spot, Hutton in the 2. Floyd in the 3, Larry 4, Curry 5, name 6. As we approach the final minute. Everybody in their own little area right now. On the racetrack, on the clock.
1 minute left.
As we're in the final minute. Five seconds left to go. Less than 10, drivers. Pass the clock, everybody keep going until
Paul Curry done.
Finish your lap.
David Larry done. Jake Engstrom done. Ariel name done.
I have a sun
Jonathan Hutton done.
sunblock in my eyes.
Miller Freud done.
And everybody's done. Jake Engstrom's going to win your VTAA main. Jonathan Hutton in 2, Miller Freud in the 3, Dave Larry in the 4, Paul Curry in the 5, and Ariel Name in the 6, Mike Measle in the 7. Set your cars down, come back out. Marshall GT12, let's get them turned on and checked in.
Jerry Steele. Richard Johnston. Chris Draper, Franco Centenaro Sr., Wesley Ramsdell, Izzy Santiago, Steve Kamen, Fred Rodriguez,
Play nice, boys. Play nice, Wes.
Brandon Diaz,
Setting the grid, starting on the pole, your TQ at 23.613, Richard Johnson. In the 2, Brandon Diaz. In the 3, Franco Centenaro Sr. In the 4, Wesley Ramsdell. In the 5, Fred Rodriguez. In the 6 is Steve Kamen. 7, Chris Draper. 8, Izzy Santiago. In the 9, Jerry Steele. And I should have 7 marshals. I see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright. Okay. Alright, driver's grid is set. Grid is locked. The next sound you hear will be the start of your GT12A main. Alright. Diaz in that top spot, Centenaro in the 2, Johnson 3, Ramsdell 4, Kamen 5, Steele 6, Santiago 7, Draper 8, Rodriguez 9. Keep it clean, guys. Diaz holding on that top spot, Centenaro in the 2, your leader down the straightaway, second down the straightaway, third down the straightaway. Johnson in that 4th spot. Down the straightaway, top 3 cars separate by 2.3 seconds. Brandon Diaz holding on to that top spot. Battle for that second spot, closing in between Centenaro and Ramsdell. Down the straightaway, entering into the infield. Ramsdell taking a look on the inside. Unable to make the pass, now down the short street, coming to the hairpin. Centenaro making that car wide. He pushes wide in front of the driver's stand and puts Ramsdell up to the 2 spot. Centenaro down to the 3. Johnson starting to make a charge up to that battle for second. 2, 3, 4. On the far end of the track, coming down the short street up to the hairpin. Oh, Johnson catches a little bit of pipe. That's going to fall in back just a little bit. Ramsdell in that 2. As your leaders got through traffic, that battle for second, third, and fourth, we're starting to work traffic. Down the short chute they go. Careful, we got that battle for positions there coming up. Coming through the sweeper, orange cars in 3rd place, white, or blue and white in 4th. All right. Alright, careful now. We got cars. Yeah, if you're getting left, make sure you move over for these guys. Alright, there we go. We got Diaz in the 1, Ramsdell 2, Ramsdell 1.9 back, Johnson in the 3, Centenaro in the 4 now, Cayman 5, Santiago 6, Rodriguez 7, Steele 8, Draper 9. Centenaro working traffic, coming into the short chute. That is your 4th place car. In front of driver stand. Able to get through traffic. Now pick your leader up in front of the driver stand. Around the moon. 2nd place around the moon. Down the straightaway again they go. 2.8 seconds. 3.5 down, 2.5 to go, drivers. This is race 4, race 5, super stock touring car. You should be in tech. Diaz in that top spot. Ramsdell 2, Johnson 3, Centenaro 4, Cayman 5, Santiago 6, Rodriguez 7, Steele 8, Draper 9.
One more of those, Jerry. That's all I need.
2 minutes left.
4 down, 2 to go, drivers. Diaz in that top spot, Ramsdell 2, Johnston 3, Centenaro 4, Cayman 5, Santiago 6, Rodriguez 7, Steele 8, Draper 9. Johnson starting to close that gap on Ramsdell now, top 3 cars, just 2.4 seconds. As your leaders going around the hairpin. In front of the driver's stand, 2nd place. In front of the driver's stand. Oh, Johnson catching the curb and going around the hairpin. That's going upside down. Gonna drop him off that battle for the lead. With 1:10 to go. Diaz Ramsdell 1.9 is the separation. 2nd place trying to work traffic. That is 2nd place right there. That dark blue car.
1 minute left.
Thank you guys. As we're in the final minute. $40 seconds left to go. $30 seconds on the clock, drivers. Diaz 1, Ramsdell 2, Johnson 3, Centenaro 4, Cayman 5, Santiago 6, Rodriguez 7, Draper 8. 15 seconds left to go, drivers. Less than 10. As the clock
Wesley
finish the lap
Ramsdell
you're
done.
on.
Steve Kamen done. Richard Johnston done. Izzy Santiago done. Chris Draper done. Franco Centenaro
And
Sr. done.
everybody's done. Brandon Diaz is going to win your GT12A main.
Brandon
Followed by
Diaz done.
Wesley Ramsdell in the 2, Richard Johnson in the 3, Franco Centenaro in the 4, Steve Kamen in the 5, Izzy Santiago in the 6, Fred Rodriguez in the 7, Chris Draper in the 8, Jerry Steele in the 9. Set your cars down right back out to Marshall, Super Stock Touring Car, A-Main, Walker, Alonso, Hernandez, Samansky, Carrera, Parsons, Hall, St. Germain, Lee, Taylor, Van Allen, you guys. Turn them on, check them in.
Jared Parsons. Mark Van Allen. Alan Hall. Joe Samaski. Dan Taylor. Will Carrera. Steven Hernandez. Andy St. Germain.
All right, looking for Walker along the lead to check in.
Watch it on the straight. Watch
Lazaro Alonso Jr.
And looking for the lead to check in.
Pat
Get my
Lee.
marshals in place. All right.
Go to the second spot out there.
All right, we're going to go ahead. We got everybody checked in. We're going to set the grid. Starting in the 1 spot. Qualifying 27.611. Furman Walker in that 2. Lazario Alonso Jr. in that 3. Steven Hernandez in the 4. Joe Szymanski in the 5. Will Carrera in the 6. Jared Parsons in the 7. Alan Hall in the 8. Andy St. Germain in the 9. Pac Lee in the 10. Dan Taylor in the 11. Mark Van Allen. All right. Mr. Centenaro. All right, Franco. This way, a couple steps this way for me. Yeah, right there. That's good. Thank you. All right, drivers, grid is set, grid is locked. The next sound you hear will be the start of your Super Stock Touring Car 8 main. Awesome start, guys. Awesome start. And we got Walker out in that top spot. Oh, he gets loose coming out of the moon. That's going to put Alonso in the 1 spot. Hernandez 2, Walker down to 3. Walker, loose around the hairpin. We got 1. Now we are, track is clear. Keep it clean, guys. Keep it clean. Up front, we got Alonso in that top spot. Hernandez 2, Carrera in the 3. Careful in front, driver stand. Walker, got that car loose. Szymanski in the 4, Walker 5, Parsons 6, St. Germain 7, Taylor 8, Van Allen 9, Lee in the 10, Hall in the 11. Meanwhile, up front, around the moon, now coming around the sweeper down the straightaway, you got Alonso in that top spot, Hernandez 2, 4, 10, separate top 2 cars. Carrera in the 3, Walker 4, Szymanski 5, Parsons in the 6, St. Germain 7, Taylor 8, Hall 9, Lee 10, and Van Allen in the 11. Your leader down the straightaway, second place, crossing the line. Let's make it 1.3 seconds. Walker up to that 3 spot. He is 3.7 seconds back from the lead. Third place in front of driver's stand. Fourth, Carrera. Just 1.3 back from Walker. Szymanski in the 5, Parsons 6, St. Germain 7, Taylor 8, Hall 9, Lee 10, Van Allen in the 11. Careful around the hairpin, we are clear. Alonso in that top spot, 1.7 seconds at all silver cars. Down the straightaway, he works, getting ready to come up on some traffic as he enters the infield. Now on the short shoot, up to the hairpin. He's got some heavy traffic in front of him. Your leader does. Around the moon he works. That all silver car is your leader. Second place, right not far behind him, of Hernandez. And like that, I'm going to call it light powder blue. Around the hairpin he goes. In front of the driver's stand. Round the moon. Walker right there as well. 2 and 3 nose to tail. Working on the far end and down the short chute they go. You got second and third coming up on you guys. Let them go by, let them go by. Around the moon they go. Thank you very much. Down the straightaway they go. 2 and 3. That of Hernandez and Walker. Meanwhile up front, Alonso now 2.5 seconds up as he's in front of the driver's stand. Second and third in front of the driver's stand. Walker up to the 2. Hernandez into the 3 with 2.5 to go, drivers. Careful on the straight, we are clear. This is race 5-6, race 6. Front wheel drive A main, you guys are intact. Careful around the moon, we are careful through the sweeper, guys. We are now clear. Your leader down the straightaway, he goes. Second down the straight, third down the straight. 3 seconds separate top 3 cars. Alonso holding on to that top spot, 2.3 up with 1:50 left to go. Down the straightaway he goes. Walker down the straight, Hernandez down the straight, Szymanski in the 4, Parsons 5, Carrera 6. They are down the straightaway, all 3 of those go. No, I'm sorry, wrong cars. Now down the straightaway. Oh, we got one out. Good thing there's a banner there, put him back in the track. 1:20 to go, drivers. Alonso holding on to that top spot. Walker 2, Hernandez 3. 3 seconds separate top 3 cars still. We'll pick your leader up around the moon. He goes now through the sweeper. Second place through the sweeper. Third place through the sweeper. About 1.5 seconds separate first and second, 1.5 between second and third. Around the moon, your leader goes. Working traffic down the straightaway. With 50 seconds left to go, drivers. And Walker trying to close that gap around the moon. He works. There's one car separating the top 2 down the straightaway. Now entering the infield. Your leader's got traffic in front of him through the short chute coming around the hairpin. And through in front of the driver's stand. Walker closing that gap down to 1 second now. No cars separate your top 2 cars down the straightaway. Your leader working the straightaway coming up on traffic. That is all silver cars. Your leader, all white car right behind him in second. Around the hairpin they work. In front of the driver's stand. Oh, Walker catching the curb. Rolling it, but able to get back on his wheels. Less than 5, drivers. Pass the clock, finish the lap you're on.
Lazaro Alonso Jr. done.
Good job, Papa.
Alan Hall done. Joe Sumaski done. Furman Walker done. Jarrett Parsons
And
done.
everybody's done. Lazaro Alonso Jr. takes yours.
Steven
Superstock
Hernandez done.
A-Main. Furman Walker in the 2. Stephen
Will
Hernandez
Carrera
in the
done.
3. Joe Szymanski in
Dan
the
Taylor
4.
done.
Jared Parsons in the 5. Will Carrera in the 6. Andy St. Germain in the 7. Alan Hall in the 8. Dan Taylor in the 9. Hockley in the 10. Mark Van Allen in the 11. Set your cars down right back out to Marshall. Front wheel drive. You guys are on the line. Shimizi,
Las
Hernandez, Alonso, Carrera, Ramsdell, Vega, Rios, Lee, Engstrom, and Hutton.
Jonathan
Right
Hutton.
here, Michael has one. I was walking that way to give it to you. Feeling good, buddy.
Jesus Rios. Jake Engstrom.
Alright, get my marshals back out here, get my cars checked in. Shimizi, Hernandez, Alonso, Carrera, Ramsdell, and Lee. Got a couple of people that were back to back.
Fuck you.
Lazaro Alonso Sr. Anthony Shimizi. Packley. Wesley Ramsdell.
Alright, looking for Hernandez, checking, looking for my marshals. I see Junior. There's Walker. Hernandez. I need 2 in the middle. I got my outsides covered. I need 2 in the middle.
Will Carrera.
Alright. We got everybody checked in. We got marshals. Alright, we're going to go ahead and set the grid. Starting in the 1 spot, your TQ at 23,601 is going to be Anthony Shimizi. In the 2, Steven Hernandez. In the 3, Lazaro Alonso Sr. In the 4, Will Carrera. In the 5, Wesley Ramsdell. In the 6, Las Vega. In the 7, Jesus Arias. In the 8, Pac Lee. In the 9, Jake Engstrom. And in the 10 is going to be Jonathan Hutt.
Back it up, back it back. Come on, man. Yeah, the line. You belong a little farther back, right?
Andy, can you take in that far corner for me? Alan, you got in front of the driver's stand, right? Yeah. Andy, take the far corner. Alan, take in front of the driver's stand. All right. Hey, Alonso, right there. In the middle for me. All right. Drivers, grid is set. Grid is locked. The next sound you hear will be your front-wheel drive A-Main, brought to you by Wallace Motorsports. Shimizi out to that hole shot, followed by Hernandez 2, Alonso 3, Carrera in the 4, Ramsdell 5, Vega in the 6, Rio 7, Lee 8, Hutton 9, Engstrom 10. Shimizi starting to put a little bit of distance between the top second and third. Hernandez holding on to that 2 spot. Alonso in the 3. Now top 3 starting to break away. Carrera in the 4. Vega 5. Ramsdell in the 6. Hold it, hold it. Let him by. Let him by. There you go. Got Shimizi in that top spot, Hernandez 2, Alonso 3, Carrera 4, Vega 5, Ramsdell 6, Rio 7, Lee 8, Engstrom 9, Hutton 10. Shimizi down the straightaway, Hernandez down the straightaway, Alonso down the straightaway, 1, 2, and 3, severed by 2.5 seconds. Carrera in that 4 spot, Vega 5, Ramsdell 6, Rio 7, Lee 8, Engstrom 9, Hutton 10. This is race 6, race 7, Formula 1, you guys are intact. Vega, Ramsdell, nose to tail. Really? You need to let him get back by. You can't just move people out of the way. You gotta pass them. Two and a half down, 3.5 to go. Schmizzy in that top spot, Hernandez 2, Alonso 3, Carrera 4, Ramsdell 5, Rio 6, Vegas 7, Engstrom 8, lead 9, Hutton 10. As we are halfway.
Come on, Fidget, go, go, go.
Three and a half down, 2.5 to go, drivers. Schmizzy in that top spot, Hernandez 2, Alonso 3, Carrera 4. Carrera starting to close that gap on Alonso, now just 1.8 seconds separate third and fourth. Got a couple cars separating your top two. That's 2.5 second lead for Schmizzy. Hernandez in the 2, Alonso 3, Carrera 4. Careful in front of the driver's stand.
2 minutes left.
It is clear with 2 minutes left to go, drivers. With a minute 40 on the clock. Schmizzy 1, Hernandez 2, Alonso 3, Carrera 4, Rios 5, Ramsdell 6, Engstrom 7, Vega 8, lead 9, and Hutton 10.
Go, 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 go. The car, go, go. Trying to catch my guy, too.
As we're in the final minute.
1 minute left.
Ramsdell, Engstrom, Vega, 1.5 seconds separate those three cars. 1.5 between Ramsdell and Engstrom, 1.5 between Engstrom and Vega. "30 seconds left to go, drivers. Engstrom really starting to close that gap now on Ramsdell. Down the short chute they go. Around the hairpin, they got one car separating them. 15 seconds left to go, drivers. Careful entering the infield. That's the
Wesley
clock,
Hemphill
finish the
done.
lap you're on.
Stephen Hernandez done. Jonathan Hutton done. Jake Engstrom done. Lazaro Alonso Sr. done. Las Vega done. Will Carrera done. Anthony
for one
Schmidt
more.
done. Jesus Rios done.
And
Pat
everybody's
Lee
done. Anthony Schmidt is going to win your front-wheel drive A main. Steve Hernandez in the 2. Alonso in the 3. Carrera in the 4. Rios 5. Ramsdell 6. Engstrom 7. Vega 8. Lee 9. Hutton in the 10. Set your cars down. Come back out. Marshall Formula 1. You guys are on the line. Wager, St. Germain, P.S., Santiago, Hutton, Rodriguez, Larry, Jimenez, and Herrera.
Yulan Rodriguez. Izzy Santiago. Sean Wager. Brandon Diaz. Jonathan Hutton.
All right, looking for my marshals from that last race. I'm looking for St. Germain, Larry. Check in. All right, let's get everybody checked in. Looking for my marshals. I'll need 2 in the middle.
Andy St. Germain.
All right, we'll get Larry checked in. All right, Marshall there, Marshall there. All right.
Oh, well.
Hernandez, take the
David
middle
Murray.
for me, please. Hernandez, take the middle for me, please. Yeah, out in the middle. Yeah. All right, we're going to go ahead and set the grid. Starting in the 1 spot, your TQ at 22,603. Sean Wager. Starting 2 is going to be Andy St. Germain. In the 3, Brandon Diaz. In the 4, Izzy Santiago. In the 5, Jonathan Hutton. In the 6, Ewan Rodriguez. In the 7, David Larry. All right, we just had up all of our marshals. Where are they at now?
Oh, holy shit, are you serious?
All right. All right, I need Laz, if you'll go down to the other end for me, please. Laz. Yeah, down on the other corner. Yeah. All right, and Will, take the middle, the other middle for me, please. Right up here. All right. All right, guys, let's get this grid set. Wager 1, St. Germain 2, Diaz 3, Santiago 4, Hutton 5, Rodriguez 6, Larry 7. All right, grid is set, grid is locked. The next sound you hear will be the start of your Formula 1 A main, brought to you by Slow Buck Racing. All right, Wesley. To timing and scoring. Come here. 20 seconds down, 5:40 to go. Got Wager in that top spot. St. Germain 2, Diaz in the 3, Rodriguez 4, Santiago 5.
Let it go!
Santiago in the 5, Hutton 6, Larry 7. Wager holding on to that top spot. Around the hairpin, Wager goes, gets loose, working some traffic. 2 and 3 right there as well. They work traffic 1, 2, 3 coming around the sweeper. St. Germain into the 2, Diaz in the 3. St. Germain getting loose, coming off the straightaway. That puts Diaz right on, back on the back wing. Diaz power sliding it around the hairpin. Oh, catching the curb around the moon. Wager 1, St. Germain 2, Diaz 3, Rodriguez in the 4, Santiago 5. Oh. Santiago up to the 4 spot, Hutton in the 5. Rodriguez 6, Larry in the 7. As we're a minute 50 down, 4:10 left to go. Euro trucks will be up next. Wager in the 1, St. Germain 1.7 back in the 2, DS3, your leader, the green and silver car. In front of the driver standing around the moon he goes. Second place around the moon. Your leader starting to come up on traffic at the end of the straightaway coming into the infield. Gets hung up in some traffic. It's going to allow St. Germain to be able to close the gap just a little bit. Around the hairpin, St. Germain. It was 2.7 last time by. We're going to have to see what the separation is this time by. Let's make it 1.8. $2.45 down, 3:15 left to go, drivers. Top 2 cars. Down the straightaway they go. 1.6 seconds. They got 1 car separating them down the short chute. Your leader in front of the driver's stand, second place in front of the driver's stand. St. Germain trying to make a charge here as we are halfway, drivers. Wager in that top spot, St. Germain 1.5 seconds back now. Trying to make that charge to the front is St. Germain with 2:25 left to go. Diaz in the 3, Santiago 4, Hutton 5, Rodriguez 6, Larry 7. Closest battle on the racetrack is for that top spot now, just 1.9 seconds back. Your leader down the straightaway, second place down the straightaway. To make it 1.6 as your leaders down the short chute. Around the hairpin, they got 1 car. Oh, St. Germain catching the curb at the hairpin. That's going to cost them quite a bit of time. Had to get marshaled, 1:45 left to go. Now 5.5 seconds lead for Wager. Minute 15 left to go, drivers. Wager in the 1, St. Germain 2, Diaz 3, Santiago 4, Hutton 5, Rodriguez 6, Larry 7. With
1 minute left.
1 minute left to go. Wager in that top spot, St. Germain 2, Diaz 3, Santiago 4, Hutton 5, Rodriguez 6, and Larry in the 7.
Izzy
As the race
Santiago
clock
done.
finished the lap you're on.
David Larry done. Jonathan Hutton done. Brandon Diaz done. Sean Wager done. Yolan Rodriguez done. Andy St. Germain done.
And everybody's done. Sean Wager's going to win your Formula One A-Main. Followed by Andy St. Germain in the 2, Brandon Diaz in the 3, Izzy Santiago in the 4, Jonathan Hutton in the 5, Yolan Rodriguez in the 6, and David Larry in the 7. Set your cars down, get back out, Marshall, Euro trucks, you guys are on the line. Ramsdale, Hall, Hammock, and Curry.
Jonathan Hammock.
If I can get
Wesley Ramsdell.
Saint Germain and Santiago to come back for race number 9, please. Thank you very much.
Alan Hall.
I got my trucks out here, get my marshals back out here. Wager, Diaz, Hutton, Rodriguez, and Larry.
No more blow for you. No. What about that? Brandon hit me like an idiot trying to figure out. I don't know. When you hit the blower, his charger.
Paul, check in for me.
Paul Curry.
Alright. Alright, I need my marshals out here. I see 1, 2, alright. I see Wager, Diaz. Where you at, Diaz? Alright, down on that far end for me. There's Hutton, Rodriguez there. Alright. We're going to set the grid. Start in the 1 spot, your TQ at 15,508. Wesley Ramsdell. In the 2, Alan Hall. In the 3, Jonathan Hammock. And in the 4, Paul Curry. Drivers, the grid is set, grid is locked. Next time you hear will be the start of your truck, A-Main. Ramsdell out in that whole shot, Hall in the 2, Curry up to the 3, Hammock in the 4. Oh, Ramsdell catching the moon. That's going to allow Hall to the top spot, Ramsdell in the 2. Curry in the 3. Hammock in the 4. This is race number 8, race number 9, USGT. Hey, Maine, you guys are intact. Hall holding on to that top spot. Ramsdell in the 2 down the straightaway. They go. Let's make it 1 second separate top 2 cars entering the infield. Curry in that 3 spot. He is 3 seconds back from that battle for the lead. Hammock in the 4. Ramsdell going on his side again, giving Alan Hall a little bit of breathing room. Ramsdell catching that hairpin. That's going to allow Curry to close the gap on Ramsdell. It was 1.7. Let's make it 1 or 2 seconds flat.
Wow. That's really how you feel, huh, Paul?
Hall in the 1, Ramsdell 2, Curry in the 3, Hammock in the 4.
I really hope we got that on video.
Alan Hall starting to pull away as we're 2 down, 3 to go, drivers.
Want me to go? You gotta take out Alan Hall for us.
You can do it!
You can take your sub out. I can do that though. Who wants excitement, guys?
Oh, no!
Oh, Ramsdell on his side. Able to keep it going with just past halfway. Hall now with a 9.5 second lead over Ramsdell in the 2. Ramsdell with a 7 second lead over Curry in the 3. Hammock 8 seconds back from Curry. Hall
2 minutes
1,
left.
Ramsdale 2, Curry 3, Hammock 4. As we're a minute 55 left to go. Hall now 10 seconds up on Ramsdale in the 2 spot. Curry in the 3, Curry 12 seconds back from Ramsdale. Hammock in the 4, Hammock 10 seconds back from Curry.
One minute left.
We're in the final minute. Hall in the 1, Ramsdale 2, Curry 3, Hammock 4. "45 seconds left to go, drivers." "25 seconds left to go."
What's up? What's up? What's up? What you gonna do?
Less than 5, drivers. That's the clock. Finish the lap you're on.
Jonathan Hammock done.
Top 5, let's go.
Wesley Ramsdale done. Hall Curry done.
Looking for one more to finish up. And Al Hall across the line to win your Euro Truck A main. Wesley Ramsdale in the 2, Paul Curry in the 3, Jonathan Hammock in the 4. 6 cars down, right back out to Marshall, USCT. Let's get him turned on, checked in. We'll get Santiago and St. Germain back out here. Oh, we got one upside down on the straightaway already.
I hate you, Brandon. Don't fix the deck either. Let me see that shit. No, here, let me see.
That's your regional champ upside down on the straightaway. Here, stay low on the straightaway, guys. Low on the straightaway.
We're gonna hear this shit now.
Stay low on the straightaway.
Cheated for you.
Charles Parsons.
Hey, don't
Jordan
worry.
Rodriguez.
Once I give Wesley the car to work on, we'll be great.
Sean
Hey,
Leisure.
at least I beat him in one race.
At least you're able to finish the race.
Miami Mike B. Mike Meagle.
Alright. Looking for Rios to check in. Get my marshals back out here, my Euro trucks, St. Germain and Santiago. Alright, I see Hall. Want to need one on each end and one in the middle. Or one on each end, one in front of the driver's stand. Alright. I got one in front of the driver's stand already. I'll need you in the middle there. Hammock, in the middle, please. Wesley, down on the far end. Down on the far end for me, please. Alright. We're going to go ahead. Rios. Jesus, Rios still here? Alright. Starting the 1 spot, your TQ at 24.611. Jesus Diaz. In the 2 will be Charles Parsons. In the 3, Las Vegas. In the 4, Mike Bean. In the 5, Sean Wager. In the 6, Daniel Bristol. The 7 is left open. That was Jesus Rios. In the 8, Julian Rodriguez. And in the 9 will be Mike Measle. You guys need to move it back. The last 2, move it back 1 spot.
Oh, Jesus is here.
There's a 7th place qualifier that isn't here, but this spot stays there. All right.
We got one race after us. I think we're going to make it. We haven't done this race all day. We'll get one minute in. I thought you left when you said you goes, oh, leave the space open. I'm like,
All right, you're going to go right to the 7th spot. Let's go. Bring it right to the 7th spot. Right to the 7th spot, right where he's at.
Jesus Rios.
All right, drivers, grid is set, grid is locked. The next sound you hear will be the start of your USGTA main, brought to you by Gravity RC.
no, you're good, man.
Clean it up, guys, clean it up. Be careful, all right. We got Diaz in that top spot, Parsons 2, Vegas 3, Bristol 4, Wager in the 5. Rios in the 6, Rodriguez 7, Measle 18, 9.
Right rear. Got it clear.
Diaz in that top spot, Parsons in 2, down the straightaway they go. Wager in that 3 spot, down the straightaway. And Vega in the 4. Oh, we got a body tough. Big, stay high on the, careful on the straight. White car. Rios up to the 4, being 5. Rodriguez 6, Vega 7, Bristol 8, Measle 9. Careful entering the infield, We are clear. Meanwhile, your leaders in down the short chute, Parsons in the 2. Around the hairpin, he works. It is 2 seconds last time by. Around the moon, now coming through the sweeper. Diaz crossing the line, Parsons across the line, 1.2 seconds. Your leaders working now the short chute once again, getting ready to come up on some traffic. Bristol, Rodriguez and Bean, next car, the car coming up on you will be your leader. Second place right behind him. With 2:15 down, 3:45 left to go. Diaz in the 1, Parsons 2, Wager 3, 1.4 separation top 2 cars. Vega in that 4 spot, Rios 5, Bristol 6, Bean 7, Rodriguez 8, Measle in the 9. .7 seconds separate top 2 cars. Your leader around the hairpin. Second place around the hairpin. As we are halfway, this is race 9, race number 10. Modified touring car, you guys are up next. Diaz holding on to that top spot. Parsons 2, Wager in the 3. Vega 4, Rios 5. Bristol 6, Bean 7. Rodriguez 8, Measle in the 9. Bean and Bristol just 7/10 separate those 2 cars. Closest battle on the racetrack. And you've got second place separating them. Meanwhile, Diaz starting to pull away just a bit at 2.3 seconds. As we're approaching the final 2 minutes.
Two minutes left.
2 minutes left to go, drivers. Diaz in the 1, Parsons 2, Wager 3, Vega 4, Rios 5, Bean 6, Bristol 7, Rodriguez 8, Measle 9. Closest battle on the racetrack remains to be Bean and Bristol. 7/10 is the separation as they work down the short chute. And around the hairpin. Oh, one upside down right after the hairpin. That was your second place car. Parsons going to hold on to that 2 spot with 1:10 to go. Bean and Bristol now 1.1 seconds is the separation as they work the straightaway. That is the closest battle on the racetrack with
1 minute left.
1 minute to go, drivers. Diaz 1, Parsons 2, Wager 3, Vega 4, Rios 5, Bean 6, Bristol 7, Rodriguez 8, Measle 9. "30 seconds left to go. Less than 5 drivers.
Mike
As the
Measle
clock
done.
finished the lap you're on.
Charles Parsons done. Sean Wager done. Jesus Diaz done. Las Vegas done. Dylan Rodriguez done. Jesus Rios done. Miami Mike
Jesus
done.
Diaz is going to win your
Daniel
UFC
Bridges done.
18. Charles Parsons in the 2, Sean Wager 3. Las Vegas in the 4, Jesus Rios in the 5. Mike Bean in the 6, Bristol in the 7, Rodriguez 8, Measle 9. Set your cars down, come back out in Marshall.
Good job, dude.
Monty Pantica. Brian Larkin. Fred Rodriguez. Joey Baton. Felix Law. Franco Centenero.
Yeah, I need a minute too. I got
Alright, I got my cars checked in. I've only got like 3 drivers on there though.
2 minutes. You're getting glasses.
All right, we got 3, 4, 5. And here comes our 6th driver. All right. I got Marshall. Alright guys, go ahead and bring him over to the straightaway. We're going to set the grid. Starting in the 1 spot, your T2 at 28.610, Felix Law. Starting second is going to be Jay Vera. In the 3 spot will be Monty Manzica. In the 4, Franco Fseara. In the 5, Fred Rodriguez. And in the 6 will be Brian Larkin.
Drive, it's like, whoa, shit. I'm running 21 miles per hour.
Alright, driver's grid is set, grid is locked. The next sound you hear will be the start of your modified touring car, A main, brought to you by Phantom.
Yeah, you know, same thing on that one. Oh, shit.
We got Law in that top spot, Fseara 203, Larkin 4, Rodriguez 5. And in the 6, careful on the straightaway, we got... Law in the 1, here 2, Larkin 3, Fseara in the 4, Manzica in the 5.
Broke.
Careful coming on the straightaway, we are clear. And he up to that 4 spot, Fseara down to the 5, we got Law in that top spot. Vera 2.4 back in the 2, careful in the straightaway. We are clear. That's going to put Vera. Oh, careful at the end of the straightaway. There's Sparks flying.
What the hell just happened?
That looks like the top 2 cars. Oh, Vera able to keep on going. Law, there's Sparks being picked up. Tough luck for Law. That's going to move Larkin up to that top spot here in the 2. Manzica into the 3. 3.5 seconds separate top 3 cars. Oh, your leader gets hung up with some traffic. It's going to allow Vera back up, right onto the back bumper of Larkin. Larkin in that top spot. Vera 2, Manzica 3, Fseara in the 4. Vera taking a look on the inside, unable to make the pass, hits those brakes heavy. Not to get into Larkin now. Vera back up to that top spot. Larkin down to the 2. Manzica in the 3. Two and a half down, 3.5 to go, drivers. Vera in the 1. Larkin 2. Manzica 3. 1, 2, 3 in front of drivers staying around the moon. Down the straightaway they work. Let's call it 1.6 seconds separate top 3 cars. Now through the short shoot up to the hairpin. With 3:15 left to go. We are halfway, drivers halfway. Vera now starting to put a little bit of distance him in. Larkin now. Manzica all over the back bumper. Larkin trying to find a way around for that second spot down the straightaway. They work. Now, Manzica up to the 2. Larkin down to the 3. Manzica making the pass coming into the infield there. Where's here? 3:20 down, 2:40 left to go. Oh, Manzica catches the curve upside down. That's going to cost him quite a bit of time. So we still have 2.5 minutes left to go. We'll see if he has enough time to catch Larkin. We're in that top spot. Larkin 2, Manzica 3. Last time by was 7.5 seconds. Let's make it 7.3.
2 minutes left.
With 2 to go, drivers. And he got a little bit faster than Larkin, but he's going to have to go quite a bit faster to catch him, I believe, or have Larkin make a mistake. It's 7 seconds. With a minute and a half to go.
You see that? You heard that, right?
Yeah.
I'm sorry, 3 seconds. With a minute and a half to go. 7 seconds from the lead. Does make it 2.5. Minute 20 on the clock. Kenzie making a hard charge, trying to get back up to that 2 spot. Down the straightaway they work. 2 seconds is the separation. As we approach the final minute.
1 minute left.
We're in the final minute. We are 1.4 seconds separation, second and third. Larkin in the 2 spot, Pantika in the 3, around the hairpin in front of the driver, saying they work around the moon. And around down the straightaway, Pantika getting a little loose, able to still close the gap just a little bit more. 1.3 seconds. With 30 seconds left to go, 1.1. They're probably going to get this lap and one more in. Oh, Larkin catching the curve in front of the driver's stand. That's going to allow Pantika to really close the gap. Let's make it just 7/10. Now, as they work down into the short chute, coming to the hairpin, it's less than 10 on the race clock. They're going to get this lap in, one more. Pantika now all over the back bumper of Larkin down the straightaway they go. Less than 5 drivers. Larkin catching the curve, coming on into the infield. Pantika all over the back bumper, looking through the short chute, taking a look on the inside. Taking a pass around the hairpin. Oh, Larkin trying on the inside in front of the driver's stand, unable to make the pass. As they cross the line, Pantika's going to be in the 2. Larkin in the 3.
Ryan Larkin done.
Centenaro in the 4.
Centenaro done.
I was pushing way too much every time.
All right, we'll get all the podium finishers. All the podium finishers to the straightaway or to the racetrack for a picture.
When it had that, there was also
not my name.
After the sauce wore off, it just was a big dump truck.
Right.
Good run. Where did we go? What the fuck in the start? What were you doing?
Nothing, I was trying to make it around the turn.
Like I was crawling. Like I don't even know how they get you.
It's hard to see, man.
I was going so slow. I'm like, how the fuck did I get?
I couldn't see. With the glare, I couldn't use my motor around. So I went back and used it. And it was just too
Are we doing it in front of the driver's seat?
I thought my car was broke too. I drove away. Okay,
Wait,
so what?
where's Steven? He's got us.
Okay.
Steven, bring your front wheel drive. Third. Steve, bring the front wheel drive, bro.
You on third place? Second? Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, he's bossy. Where's the 17.5 class? Hey, 17.5 for pictures.
Get Furman, get Furman.
Furman! Let's go.
All podium finishers over for pictures and awards.
Third place. First place.
Oh, really?
Second place for BTA.
All right. Third place? Yeah, third place?
Hopper, third. Where? Yeah, I don't know which one's B man. That's what I'm waiting. They're all the same. Bubble. God, it's hot. Third one.
Hey, we'll just do it in front of this banner. You get,
You guys want to take your pictures out there? Danny can do it for us. Yeah.
I just wanted this on my
You
phone.
want it for your phone? Yeah. Just ask who's the top three. You take a picture of the top three mod, and then we'll go together.
Top three. He'll do your top three over there.
Okay, we want to
We just wanted you and I, but you guys see the top three over there. Grace, you guys. Yeah, you were the first one. What sway bar do you guys use in the rear end? Do you guys go heavy or soft?
I just have the stock. Remember, I don't have to run any stuff.
I think it's at 1.2.
Yeah, there's 2 marks on it, so yeah, 1.2 probably. So wild.
In yours, yeah, sure.
He already took front wheel drive.
Yeah, I'm waiting for Dave and I were gonna do it.
I'm just waiting for. Hey,
He's like marching it.
Brian, can you take a quick picture of us? Yeah. So we took one on today in stock.
Is it center behind
You
the
see the banner? No, come this way a little bit.
I'm gonna take a couple of you. Ready?
I got that one. All right, you ready? Move out to the right over there. We're melting. Sorry. I'm just trying to get you the picture. Where's that dirt place? Double check. Good? Yeah.
I don't know if you want to do that. All right, Dave, I'll talk to you.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Safe, man.
You're a GT7 guy, huh?
Yeah, yeah.
So what you been up to all the time?
I work at the school board now. Yeah, good. Then I finally got first place in the
Dave Vera, timing is
Hi,
scoring.
Ellie, you alright?
I gotta run because I got someone waiting.
Nice thing.
corners at like Red Bull Ring, or like you're on the bump stick doing this all the time, so the car's like,
Oh, you did some 6 dudes?
yeah.
He tells you road control.
Hey, easy.
Oh, you play?
Oh yeah.
Alright. Hey, get your name.
Bushwhacker.
Bushwhacker?
76, yeah.
Look for the Mangler.
Mangler?
Yeah.
That's all right, bro.
Well, man, you got a second? Nice. Your car looked good.
Yeah, I know.
I had like this right, so I was running and sat down.
Can I take a second place and a third place too, just for no reason?
Just think whatever you want, bro.
This is fine. Look at all this. Yeah, put it back. Did everyone get their medals? Because if not, I'm taking one. Come on.
There's no problem. Watch out, there's a car in the straightaway. I don't know, but there